Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. I am your host, Yasmine Belle. My background is over 20 years as a corporate tax accountant and CFO, and you are listening to Money and Matterz podcast. So today we are covering the stimulus check update, the stimulus check package, PPP, and COVID-19 global news. So stay tuned for these matters. So let's talk GOP. The GOP bill, the $500 billion coronavirus and stimulus bill, while Nancy Pelosi, House of Reps and leader of the Democrats, still continues to negotiate with Treasury of State Steven Mnuchin with a larger stimulus package for the American people. And hopefully their goal is to reach a bill before the election, which is 11/3, right? November 3rd. So although the deadline was Tuesday, 10/20, we are now Friday, and we are still waiting. So according to Nancy Pelosi, we are almost there, and yet we are still waiting. As of right now, Marco Rubio, a Republican senator from Florida, said to CNBC on Thursday that he would support a higher stimulus package because failing to provide a higher relief to the American people and the U.S. business presents a larger risk for the American economy. He also mentions that the price of not doing anything is going to be higher. So he is open to support a higher amount. How much, we do not know, but he also mentions that as long as there's a cap and there's a limit to that amount and it's not a crazy outrageous amount, he is willing to be flexible with that. He also said that if the amount of the stimulus check increases, it could also increase the bill amount, and he is uncomfortable with that. This stimulus bill would provide funding for healthcare systems, money for schools, extended the UI benefits, which cover up to $300 per week until the funds run out for each state if you qualify. If you did qualify for the $300 a week extended benefits, you would receive, if you haven't received yet, a retroactive check backdated 9/6, so September 6th, and you would be paid that $300 a week. And a lot of people have been receiving lump sum checks, for their employment, extended benefits over and above their employment benefits. So on the Senate side, the second round of PPP, the standalone bill, was voted on 10/21, and this would really help small businesses and self-employed. Rental housing assistance. In Kansas, there is a new rental housing financial assistance program. You can apply up to $5,000 for rental assistance. So jump on the state site and see if you qualify. It is free to apply, and you can get up to $5,000, and landlords and renters can apply for this assistance. Let's talk unemployment. So based on the Department of Labor, the unemployment rate is still fluctuating, as some unemployed have found jobs and others who were laid off are now claiming unemployment. So it's like a little pendulum swing. Although the Department of Labor suggests unemployment rate is decreasing, the layoffs are still running at historical high levels. So unemployment benefits, UI. So if you have already used your first round of benefits, they do transition into the extended benefits in the state of California. So the extension is automatically filed. So please check with your state to make sure that this is your case. So these benefits are extended for 13 weeks and are called PUA, which is the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance. This is my tip of the day on medical insurance. I'm giving you this information as many individuals who have become laid off are now facing COBRA cost and can be quite expensive. Therefore, either jumping on Covered California site and filing for Medi-Cal or calling Medi-Cal directly will really help you evaluate some of that monthly cost assisted with medical insurance premiums. So if you are on Covered California and paying for insurance premiums and you are receiving unemployment benefits, you can log into your Covered California account and update your income that is currently listed. So what this will do, well, it will automatically enroll you under Medi-Cal so that you are assisted under the state and county insurance coverage. So doing this step will help alleviate some of the burden costs associated with your medical premium costs. So once your income increases, right, and are back on the job force, unemployed, you can jump back onto the California website and readjust your increased income to the new amount, this will automatically enroll you back to the prior insurance company you had before you adjusted. So whichever you decide to do, call and get informed, as this can save you a little bit of extra cash every month during this pandemic. So the goal here is to file for Medi-Cal if you are uncovered California and also receiving unemployment benefits. So this will help you a lot expense-wise. Tax preparations. So get a jump on your taxes this year, and be sure you have a tax preparer on hand so that you can be ready for this tax season, which is right around the corner. So during this time of year, in our practice at Belle Capital Management, we are currently working with our clients to provide them with tax planning, which is included in our tax prep fees. So please reach out to your tax preparer now and see if you can have those completed, as it is important for you to know what your tax liability will be and where you stand financially, especially due to the increase of 1099-G forms, which is your unemployment insurance tax form, which you will receive by January 31st, 2021 if you were unemployed. Ask your accountants, as we can give you an estimated amount of your tax liability, as well as the best tools and practices to reduce your tax liability before year end. November is a big month for us tax planning wise, so please do not wait until December, as this is the month usually accountants will go into hibernation mode in preparation for our tax season starting on February 1st. Usually work with the annual IRS maintenance blackout dates for e-filing returns. So basically what this means is during this time, IRS will not allow any e-file returns to be submitted from mid-November, usually it's about the 16th, until they reopen back end of January, beginning of February. So please keep this in mind and plan accordingly. Word on the street is that we could be falling into another recession if this bill doesn't get passed soon. Although, doesn't this already feel like a recession? Economic news for today. We are a month away from Thanksgiving, and a lot of the main large retailers will be closed during this season. But however, Amazon is dominating the current market with the new fresh grocery store, and also is offering 1,500 new jobs. So if you are in the Chicago area, definitely apply. They are starting at $15 per hour. On the COVID-19 global news update. So COVID-19 has increased in the US, especially in Europe. So according to Johns Hopkins, 8.3 million cases have resurfaced to the US to date. And Europe is growing worse, and the top 5 countries reporting most death are United Kingdom, Italy, Spain, France, and Russia. Germany is reevaluating and leaning towards making a decision if they're going to reintroduce another lockdown. And Poland has also shown an increase in COVID deaths as well. I always like to leave you on a high note, so let's stay safe, spread the love, not COVID. So thank you for listening to this video, and if you like it, please subscribe and share the love. Thanks so much. Until next time. Ciao.